Welcome to Living 757, y'all. We are celebrating Mother's Day on this edition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Special show today.
And we're also celebrating pollen. Clearly, I look like I walked into a
You
nest.
represent pollen today.
A nest of pollen, giving everybody sneezing. Shout out to the cameraman, Austin, who's got me feeling very insecure this episode.
I feel like motherhood is a lot like spring. You know, spring brings beautiful weather.
Yes.
But it also brings the pollen. And
Yeah.
along with parenthood are beautiful things. And then there are things like I'm about to tell y'all.
Okay.
I know.
Do tell. All right.
How do you keep your little boy from peeing outside?
Oh, we
Well,
were straight
well,
there.
I don't know. I don't have any boys, and I don't think I ever did that. So.
Because you have a girl, right?
Right,
I don't
but-
think
right,
you
but
will
you
never
have
experience
boys.
that. I have two boys, and
Right.
they did the same thing.
Really?
But- Yes.
So.
When they were
okay.
little.
Okay, so this is the third time he's been caught.
Third time.
The first time, he's in the driveway with like all the neighbors outside, and he just, I had to go. Like, what are you doing? People can see you.
Right.
The second time was outside of a sliding glass door in front of a party full of people.
Oh, wow.
For our neighbor's daughter's graduation party. The third time was a couple days ago. I'm looking out the back window, and there he is. And it's my husband's fault because
Of course.
he was the one that was like, if you're in the privacy of your own home and nobody can see, and you need to excuse yourself, you can.
Right.
Well, my husband also decided to purchase 9 fruit trees and put them in the backyard because everybody needs an orchard in their backyard, right, people? But we look out the window, and there is Adrian relieving himself on one of those expensive trees.
You know what? You can't
Yeah.
get mad. I'm sure the boy
Exactly.
was watering the trees, right?
Well, what I think important in this is like
Yes.
he needs to make the difference because if you think about it, adult people still doing it these days when they're in a rush. For us, it's different, right? But what has to be important for Adrian is like he cannot do it in front of people anytime. He has to find, the privacy, and it has to do it if he's in a rush, like he cannot make it to the bathroom.
Let me get something.
That was what I was playing to my
Oh no,
boys when
he
they were
just
little.
thinks it's funny. He'll be inside
No,
the
it's
house
not
and go,
funny.
I'm going outside. We're like, where are you going? I'm going to go potty. No.
No,
You can go use the toilet. You're in the house.
Yeah, no, that's not the way. That's not the way.
Shout out, Adrian, man. Like he's just a boy. He's just learning.
That's right. And being a mom is super difficult. And I have 2 boys, so I understand exactly what you went through. And we're gonna have our moms later today on the show. We're gonna share our moms. But now we're gonna share for first time the crew, all the crew members from Living 757 Moms. And we're gonna start with the first. But now we have to guess who mom and child is. So we're gonna start with the first one.
Okay,
All right,
so these
let's
aren't
go. Let's do
Okay,
this.
first-
these aren't pictures of them.
Oh,
That is Carl.
it's
Carl.
Carl.
Carl
Yes,
for
that's
sure.
Carl.
Go ahead, Carl. Man,
He's
let me
our
find
audio
out.
director. Yes.
Jamin.
Jamin. Yeah, it's gotta be
Jamin.
She is
Jamin.
so cute.
All right,
A ver.
all right.
That's Jessica.
Jessica? That's Jessica. Okay.
For sure.
See, you already knew.
See, I knew Jessica and her
Okay,
mom back
so-
in the day.
Quincy.
No, girl, that's not
Oh,
me.
this is the
Like,
crew.
I know it is.
It's a crew. I'm sorry.
Mario.
She picked the only one. Either Treasy or
Treasy.
Mario.
Treasy.
Treasy.
Or Mario.
Treasy gonna get me.
Tracy looks way different now.
Hold up. Keith. No, it's not Keith, the audio guy. Is it
Nick?
Austin?
Nick.
Austin. No.
No.
Nick.
Oh, Josh.
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 Yay,
Hey, there you go.
Josh.
Hey, Josh, you're on
Josh,
TV,
how did we
Josh.
miss that? You and your dad look just alike.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and hold up, are you a Green Bay Packers fan? I can't tell.
Oh, you
My
and your-
man had a brush in his hand. You know Josh cared about his hair. Look at that.
Well,
Oh my
I can see the
goodness.
resemble now.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
Do we have more?
Who's next?
Karen.
Karen. Hold up, that's a grown baby. Like all these were baby pictures. All right. Who is this tall person?
Oh, goodness.
That's Keith.
Keith, go ahead, Keith.
Yes, that's
Yep.
Keith.
Let me see. So it's 2. We've got to choose from 2.
goodness.
On the right.
On the right. Hold up, is this our new
Kim.
PA?
Kim.
Kim.
Oh, Kim. Okay, I'm about to say,
Kim.
is this our new PA?
I'm getting good at this.
Oh, look at the baby.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the baby.
He's so cute.
It looked like the mom is telling him, you better not. You better not.
Okay. Megan. No.
Is that Megan? Yeah. And that look,
Megan.
that's the look Megan gives me every time
Yes.
she
I couldn't
sneaks
see
up.
anything because I know her mom. I was like, I know who that is.
So right
who-
here we have.
Megan is our.
This is Mel, for sure.
Yes.
That's Mel's
That's
mom.
Mel moms.
Yeah, that's
Megan
definitely
is
Mel.
our graphics.
I love
graphics.
how Mel just skipped herself.
Mhm,
Oh,
yep.
Producer Melissa. This is
Yeah, that's
Nick.
got to be Nick.
Nick.
Nick is a little
Nick,
Batman.
no Batman. That's what I guess it was him.
I
Yes.
got Nick forever. He's a
Oh,
Batman.
goodness.
Nick forever.
Austin.
Austin.
Hold
No.
up, that's not Austin. Who is that then? Is that
Kevin.
Kevin? No, that's not Kevin.
That's not Kevin.
Shucks.
Paul.
Paul.
Paul,
Yes.
go
Oh
here.
my
Okay.
God. Look at Paul.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
what a cutie.
All right, who is this? This
Oh my
is.
goodness.
Whose mom
I'm
is?
going through.
Mom's in. Oh, there she is.
Oh, it's our new PA.
She's our new PA.
Yeah, Ramako.
Yes.
What's happening? Hey,
Lovely.
she's got the glasses
Oh
and
my
everything.
gosh, goodness. You're
What a
so
beautiful
cute.
pictures. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
To all of the mamas.
Right,
of the
happy
mamas.
Mother's Day to all of the mamas. And of course, we just saw some pictures. So mamas out there, if you want to take your child to go get some pictures, you can do a selfie. It's at the MacArthur Mall. Guys, check this out. You guys can go there. This is called Mother's Day Selfie Station at MacArthur Mall, May 10th, 11th, and 12th. Pretty cool. Just get out there and take your selfies and look how cute these pictures turn out.
yes.
So awesome. And then after that, if you go to that and you want to go to something else, there's a toast to moms. Okay. Now this is happening on Saturday, May the 11th. You can see who's going to be there. My homegirl Ashley Smith. Shout out to her. Homegirl Sherry Priester. She's a
Yes.
comedian, and also our good friend is right here, Roberta Lee. She is performing live, so a whole toast to moms. You ladies go out and enjoy yourself and have a good level of entertainment. And I believe that
Yeah.
that's being put on by the Rugged Evolution Foundation. So shout out to you guys. Yeah,
That's right.
have some fun.
There is so much going on for moms, and this next event sounds like a lot of fun to me. It's called Moms and Monsteras. Not monsters, we're not talking about your children. We're talking about the plants, monsteras. And this is happening at Selden Market, Saturday, May 11th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can find lots of local artists and vendors selling everything from houseplants to jewelry to home decor and more, especially food. You know I love my food. Entry is free to the public, so everybody should check that out. I love going to places like that with local
love it.
vendors.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's always better when it's handmade with love.
Oh yeah.
That's right. And you know, moms can be also teachers. And we are celebrating the second week of May is Week Teacher Appreciation Week. So guess what? The Wisconsin have a great deal for all the moms and teachers' moms for this week. So you guys can go and have a pass, and you can have 20% on one of the gift shop and 10% on the Norfolk guide. So for all the moms, for the teachers for that week. This is gonna be in the Wisconsin. It's gonna be free admission for all Virginia educators. So that is amazing. And make sure to pre-register online so you can have your ticket for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, make sure you get your tickets. Now, another thing that we appreciate around here is you guys, our supporters, our viewers, and we haven't done this segment in a long time.
It's been a long
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
Yes.
Living it up in the 757. It's been a minute since we've done this, but we got some viewers that sent in some stuff to us, and so we would love to see what our viewers are doing anywhere in the 757. Let's start with the
Yes.
first person. This is
Oh.
Noel Peterson. They're at Elation Brewery in Norfolk, so shout out to Noel.
I
Yeah.
love that.
They look
photo.
like they're having so much fun.
Yep.
All right, and the second one, this is Kevin, and Kevin is hanging out at the Roper Theater in Norfolk. That's really cool.
Awesome, Kevin.
Is that like a guitar class?
Yeah.
I want to learn
And
how to
this
play
is the
guitar.
Dandy Plant Association, Plant Swamp in Dandy, your town.
My brother used to live out
Look
there.
at that.
Yeah.
Good old Dandy.
Hanging
Good old
out
dandy.
in the
Good old
757. And the next one, we got Jordan and David hanging out in downtown Norfolk, walking around there. It looked like it was a gloomy day. Look at the smiles on their faces.
Yes.
They got paparazzi out there following them
Love
around.
it.
Look at that. Awesome.
And this is Trenton. He is hanging out at the boardwalk. Dude, the boardwalk is so beautiful this time of year. And it's nicer, if you ask me, to be on the water this time of year because it's really, really hot outside. But if you get right up next to the water, like he is on the boardwalk, you get that nice breeze. Yeah. You get the like smell of the ocean and
yeah.
Nice.
Don't get me started.
And then we have one more, Gina Laguna and Fort Monroe. Right here, they are enjoying the walk. Beautiful day also for walking. So yes, I love it. Thank you so much to all the viewers that have sent and shared with us these moments here at Living 757. We love it, right, when we share that?
Oh yeah, well, you know, it's time to get this show on the road. Thank you viewers for sending that, and you folks can always send us some stuff and we can put you guys out there. Now, we got a great show for you guys today, including something that's gonna involve me out there getting a little in shape.
And our friends from Huffman and Huffman are joining us.
That's right, and the show is getting sweeter and sweeter today, but coming up next, we all love soup. Do you? Find out right after the break. I love soup. Do you? Welcome back to Living 757. We all love food, but I'm sure that you never think that a soup can be the main dish during this summertime. Now, I have a special guest today to talk just about that. Let's welcome to the show, April Burke. How are you, April?
Good, Patricia. How are you?
So excited to have you with us today.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you.
And it smells so good, so yummy here.
Thank you.
So now, what are you going to prepare for us today?
Today I'm making a carrot, coconut, and ginger soup. I have it featured in my cookbook, We Love a Soup. And it's roasted vegetables, carrots, onions, garlic. Start off with roasted, and then I simmer it in a coconut milk with sage and cinnamon sticks. And you let it simmer for an hour.
Wow.
And then it's pureed.
Well, it's very colorful. I love all the veggies here, and it smells so good.
Thank
now,
you.
let's talk about your book. You're the author of We Love a Soup.
Yes.
How do you come up with this great idea?
Well, I am the kitchen supervisor at the Hunt Room, and one of my many responsibilities would be creating soup of the day, made with extra scraps, extra vegetables, extra anything we have in the fridge. So that became recipes little by little, and I got all this feedback after years and years of doing it, so I decided to write my recipes down.
I love that. What a great idea. So when you went to buy it to dinner at Hunter Room, so people write it down, like what was the best soup, or you just ask randomly?
Well, the servers would come back into the kitchen and let me know what the guests were saying, and we've actually had people request certain soups for me to make, and it's been really great. So I was like, well, I need to start converting these recipes to at-home measurements.
Exactly. Why not, right?
Yeah.
So you never thought that you're going to be a writer, number one.
Never thought I would be a writer. I mean, my passion is cooking, so that's where it started.
But what a great combination, right?
Yes.
So now you can share with everybody. So when you come with this idea and you tell it to your friends and family, what happened?
They were shocked. I actually didn't tell anybody for a long time.
Okay.
And I revealed the project to my family and my friends first, and they were extremely surprised. And then I let my coworkers know, and it just became a huge success in the community.
I love it. So now we have here a beautiful place. So can you walk me through how do you prepare this delicious soup? And what is the name of this soup?
So I just call this the carrot, coconut, and ginger soup. It's basic.
Yummy.
That's what's in it. So it's vegan and gluten-free soup. It's seasonal soup. It's healthy, but yet hearty at the same time. So I just roast my vegetables, and then I simmer it in a coconut milk with a vegetable stock and cinnamon sticks and salt and pepper. Just simmer it.
I know you mentioned it's so easy, but if I want to prepare it at home, what should I start? Like, oh my God, this smells so good.
Yes, I mean, the longer you let things simmer and marry and roast your vegetables, I mean, the flavors come from the caramelization of roasted vegetables a lot of times. So as long as you let it simmer and then you puree it, you have a delicious soup.
I love it. April, you also attend different events. You've been chef and also a judge from different food events.
Yes.
Can you just talk about that?
Yes, I was recently one of the judges in the She Crab Soup Festival, which was such an honor for me. I never expected that, but I loved every second of that. And Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. So what is next for you?
Next, I hope to do some more markets. I hope to write some more books. I want to do more books on different food, different subjects, but it will be We Love a series.
Okay, I
That's
love
the
it.
goal.
So now, April, for people that want to find out about your book, do you have any social media they want to share or where they can buy it?
Yes, I am on Instagram at We Love a Soup, and I'm also on Amazon.com. I'm on BarnesandNoble.com. I am at many different boutiques, which you can all find on my Instagram in Virginia Beach locally.
I love it. Well,
Thank you so
thank you
much.
so much for stopping by today at Living 757. And guys, I cannot just leave without trying this delicious soup. But now, after this soup, I'm gonna need something sweet. Ashley?
Thanks, Patricia. You know, life is all about balance. And if you ask me, our next guest has perfected balance because she is dipping beautiful fresh fruit in beautiful candy. I love candy. Do you love candy?
You're way too excited, Ashley. How much have you had?
One piece. Anyways, let's welcome Sydney from Six Figure Treats. Hi, girl.
Hey, Sydney.
Hey.
I feel like I am I do have a sugar rush.
You do. And
I
don't
only had
know-
one piece.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just really excited because it was really good. Yes. So can you tell us how exactly do you go from this to this, but really this? Because this is art. So walk me through, how do you learn how to do this?
So basically, I just start by creating my candy mixture, and then I would pick my flavoring that I want, and
Okay.
then the different colors. And then I would just pick whatever fruit I want to go ahead and dip, and I would just dip that into the candy mixture, and then I come out with
And voila, masterpieces. So now you are a six-figure, it's called what?
Six Figure Treats.
Six-figure treats. Now, I'm only at four figures in my life, and this is very embarrassing. So, you know what? How early did you start?
So I actually started my entrepreneur journey in 6th grade.
Sixth grade? Wow, I was still making D's. Okay. All right, so sixth grade, and what was it? It was something that you tasted from like an ice cream truck. You said, ooh, I can do this? Or
So I was actually scrolling, and I just seen a lot of treats. I seen a lot of people doing it, and I was just like, oh, let me go ahead and try to do this. So, and then I actually had my friends to try the treats for me, and they
Yeah.
said they liked it, and I just started selling
And
it.
you've been off ever since. Six figures, huh? All right, I may need to borrow some of these.
And I have to show people this. The candy matches our logo.
So you have creativity
so
and
cool.
you think. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this is something really cool. So, you know, can I dip that? Like, is it ready for me to dip? Like, do you have to do it or can I do it?
You can do it.
All right.
But
'Cause
I
I'm
don't
known
think it's
for
quite
messing
ready
stuff
yet.
up.
Not quite ready
Oh,
yet.
so, okay.
Okay.
Still not. Okay. So then, what would go into the ingredients of it?
So we would
prior
pick
to-
our flavors. So I have different flavors:
Okay.
tropical punch, lemonade, and pineapple. And then we would pick our colors. I have blue and pink that you could pick.
Okay. So I think we should go with. Let's go with blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do blue.
What?
No, we should do pink. Because look, there's already a blue one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We
all
can
right.
do pink.
All right. Cool. Okay.
Or
Okay.
green, or green.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we've got green.
We'll just switch it up.
So, and then the other flavors is what now? It's
We have tropical punch, lemonade, and pineapple.
okay. So this is my choice. Tropical punch.
Tropical punch. Do you agree?
This is
So what happens is we talk through these segments before we start them, and then Quincy decides to do everything differently than we talked about before we got started. I'm just kidding. Quincy, go ahead and choose your flavor.
I chose tropical. But you wanted lemonade.
How about tropical lemonade?
All right. Well, I guess we gotta have the tropical lemonade. You know what?
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
this
we can
is
mix up
Ashley's
flavors.
apple. So let me dip it.
Okay.
Fusion, a fusion.
All right. So yeah. So go ahead and add the ingredients
Okay.
in there. And
Okay.
so you use like what type of candies? Like is that Nerds? Is it like
So
what?
we actually have Starburst,
Yeah, walk us through
Nerds,
what is in all
Jolly
this.
Ranchers, and I actually did a different pineapple. I call it a tropical pineapple, where it's like with kiwi and strawberries on the pineapple.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's this, right? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna pick one up. Oh, if I can get it. Yep.
Okay. All right. So
Okay, I want y'all to see this because it's so pretty. Do y'all
Wow,
see?
That's beautiful. That's
Can
a
we get, like-
pineapple. Hold up. Are you actually going to take a bite?
Yeah, how beautiful is that? So this is your tropical pineapple.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is, and it's candy on the outside?
Yeah.
It's
then-
with kiwi and strawberry.
And fruit on top of fruit. All right, I'm gonna try this on camera.
Okay.
It's gonna be messy.
Got you. So, like as soon as that is ready, then we're
Oh my
gonna do it because
goodness.
I don't want the segment to go by and we don't get a chance to do that. Now, your passion for doing this, right? And this girl, please don't give her no more sugar rushes. Your passion for doing this, I'm sure, is very high. Is there any, is there a place that you want to take this business?
So my goal is to open up my own dessert shop later on in the future.
Got you. So is the pot ready? All right.
It's still not quite ready yet.
It's still not quite, girl, because this segment is about to run out. So, is this the cake here?
Oh, so this is actually chocolate covered strawberries.
Okay.
This is a heart breakable box that I made. It says, "Will you marry me?" And these are just some examples of the different strawberries that I do.
Oh, okay. So what we're going to do is hook Patricia up. You're going to give Patricia this one. Okay, we'll say, will you marry me? And then
All right.
So let's try, like, even though it's not ready, just show us just the process of how.
Tell Quincy what the technique is, and then
Okay.
give him a grade.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put our food coloring in.
Okay. The food coloring. Okay.
Do you want to mix? Do you want to go ahead and
Sure,
mix?
sure. I'll start
I
it.
can
So
take this from my brown
what
for you.
temperature should this be at?
It should be at 300 degrees.
Okay, and
before
where
we start
was it
dipping.
when you took it out? Like 300 and.
It was close to there.
Oh yeah, it was pretty close. Yeah, well, if this is for Ashley, it can be pretty close.
Quincy,
Hey, Ashley, you're standing right
did you
there.
know I can hear you?
Yes. All right. So is that good? Like it's stirred
It
up?
looks great.
All right. Perfect. I know y'all can't see what's on the inside. All right. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So
you can just tilt the pot like
all right.
this.
Hold up. So tip it that way so
Okay.
the camera can see it and people don't see me get burned. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. So spin that bad boy around. Try to get everything on it. There we go. And we don't want to.
Quincy, you're doing a really good job.
You know what? I don't need you to.
That looks great.
Well, thank you, ladies.
I gave you a compliment.
Yes, you did give me a compliment. Now look at this. See, only professionals know to use that, and sit it just like this.
That was
now,
really great.
Let's slide these out the way so people can see my work of art here. All right. Now, where can people follow you and find you? Well, like, is there any special thing that we actually do? Like, are we throwing candy pieces on it, or is that it?
That's basically all for candy apples, but you can put candy on them if you would like to. And you can follow me on 6 Figure Treats on Instagram.
6 Figure Treat, and I'm gonna tell you, this is how much this girl puts love into her treats. Turn this way. Look at the heart and her head. Beautiful. She has it right there, so you know it's in her treats. Thank you so much. All right.
All right, you guys, we have to take a break. Cindy, thank you so much for joining us and for sharing your treats with us because
Thank you
they're
for
so
having
yummy. Now we have to take a break, but when we come back, we are serving up straight facts. Stay right there.
It's a fact. Around 1 in 36 children in the U.S. has been identified with autism. Around 1% of the world's population has autism spectrum disorder. That's more than 75 million people. The nonprofit Families of Autistic Children of Tidewater, better known as FACT, recently opened its doors to the largest community facility for autism in Hampton Roads.
Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. Now, it's been documented that social and recreational programs have a very positive impact when it comes to our youth. And just like the video that we watched, look, there is a lot that's happening, and Hampton Roads has a new place that's helping those with autism thrive as well. I'd like to welcome to Living 757 both Tyler and also Aaron. What is going on, Tyler and Aaron? How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Pretty splendid.
Good. Well, look, you know, a lot of folks out there are probably thinking, you know, what is he doing with the tennis ball and the racket? But this is just one of the many programs that you guys offer at FACT. So before I serve Aaron up, can you tell us what the letters in FACT stand for and what's the mission?
Yeah, of
with
course.
the whole organization.
So FACT stands for Families of Autism Coming Together. And our mission is to provide social and recreational programs for kids and adults with autism.
Oh, wow.
So just provide opportunities for them to get together, socialize, practice social and communication skills, and also get out and get involved in the community.
get out and involved in the community. Now, you know, Aaron, that was very much close to my face. Now, I understand that you are a very professional tennis player. So
Yep.
can you talk about how the FACT program overall has helped you out?
They help me out every party decorations like Christmas, Halloween, homecoming, and Valentine's.
And
That's all that
Valentine's.
is.
Yeah, yeah. So when it comes to playing sports, is it a pretty cool program that kind of makes you feel comfortable and fun and cool?
It makes me feel comfortable, excited, and very splendid.
Very, you know, that's a big word. Big word. Now go ahead and serve me up because I'm ready for you. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, that's nice. I love it. I love it. Now, Tyler, you also have a younger brother that has autism, right? So how has that kind of woven into how you run the program?
Yeah, of course. So my brother Brian, he's been coming to FACT's program since they started. We started in 1996 with a single week of summer camp for 5 individuals on the spectrum, and one of those was my brother Brian, and he has been coming ever since. So the only year he ever missed for summer camp was 2020, and he still comes to our programs on a regular basis.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and you know, it was my job when I was in college. I worked at our camp, got to, you know, get out, get involved, hanging out with all the participants, and just loved it so much. So I've been very blessed to be able to originally serve on the board and then step into the CEO role and been able to grow and expand. So we've gone from those 5 kids that first summer to last year we served 372 separate individuals with autism who registered for over 1,000 programs. So
That is amazing. That is amazing. And I know that you guys have some events that's coming up. So can you talk about those events?
yeah, of course. So we do programs all year round. So sports, art, music, dance, tennis. And but one of our biggest programs, the original one, was our summer camp. And so our summer camp's coming up soon here. And we're still looking for some individuals to be our camp counselors. And
It's okay.
so we're still looking for some employees ages 16 and up. So if you know anyone who's looking for a summer job, so we're looking for some help to make sure we get as many kids into camp as possible and off of the wait list. And then the other big thing that we're doing is we are a nonprofit, so we're very reliant on donations and grants to be able to provide these quality programs for
Okay.
individuals like Aaron. So we have our big annual fundraiser, the Party Under the Stars, is coming up on May 18th at the ARE down at the ocean front on 67th Street.
67th Street. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Got you. Now, where can people follow if they want to get more information? I know you guys have a Facebook and an Instagram as well.
Of course, yeah. So if you wanted to get involved, whether it's interested in going to the party, it's a super fun time, or you know, anywhere else, you know, we're looking at programs. We're at Camp, the number 4 Autism, AUTISM.com, and we're also on Instagram at Camp for Autism and Facebook and various other, you know, on social media. So.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, before I get out of here, Aaron, do you have a tip for my serve? Like, is there a good tip? Like, should I hold the racket like this or like this? Like, what's the best way to serve? I'll let you show it to me.
All you have to do is serve yourself by doing spread your arms while you hold the racket like this.
Uh-huh.
Before you bounce it, try to do that, and then hit it.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Nice, good one, Aaron.
All right. Home run! Home run! Now, clearly, your serve is better than me. I certainly appreciate it, guys. Look, that was such a great warm-up, but stick around because coming up next, Huffman & Huffman is prepared to serve us some helpful tips about motorcycle safety. Stay right there.
Welcome back to Living 757. Quincy, you know that springtime in Hampton Roads not only brings warmer weather, but also increase in motorcycles hitting the road and highways. And do you know that May is also Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month?
Well, I know now.
You know that? Okay.
I know
We're
now.
going to be talking about just that with a special guest. Let's welcome to the show, David Ratz from Huffman and Huffman Brothers in Law. How are you, David?
Thank you. Good. How are you
doing,
guys
David?
doing? I'm doing well.
You know, I'm doing well, but before we even get started, you already know.
You guys had to do this.
I need
yes.
to see the socks.
Let's
right,
see
ready?
who's the winner today.
Oh, hold up. Now, okay,
that
I
was
see
hard.
yours. Now, I color coordinated mine to my outfit.
No.
Now,
Yeah, but I color coordinated with your entire crew.
oh!
See?
David,
And he
David
wins
told-
also because we are in springtime.
Okay.
Okay,
David,
so he's the
good
winner.
job. Thank you.
Well, yes, thank you so much for being with us again. David, you had to talk about how important is for riders when they're hitting the road this time in the summer, how important is to hit precautions?
Well, I mean, it's very important because obviously you're out on the roadways with a lot of vehicles. And unfortunately, you know, motorcyclists and motorcycle accidents and fatalities are really the most common out of vehicle accidents. And they just don't have the same protections as an automobile does, right? They don't have the
just a
external
helmet.
structure. Yeah, they don't have what cars would have, airbags, seat belts, just the external frame of a car. So it just, you know, the consequences are much worse.
Yeah. Now, you are also a motorcycle bike owner, right? And,
Yeah. Well, I've had motorcycles since I was 18.
Right.
so-
Now, I know me and Patricia are probably newbies, but we also have a motorcycle license. But, you know, you'll be transparent. You've had some accidents in your day, right?
Thankfully, I have never had any
Oh,
accidents
wow.
with other vehicles. I've laid a motorcycle.
You laid it down. Okay, so I
But
mean
not
that's
with
still an
vehicles.
accident. You're trying to make me look bad. Now, you know what? But what are some of the most common accidents that people can encounter on a motorcycle?
Well, I mean, obviously, just like vehicles. I mean, you know, if you're distracted driving, I mean, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
Speeding, not following laws, right? Just not being aware of your surroundings. So those are all problems, not only for motor vehicles, but motorcyclists as well.
Motorcyclists
Yeah.
too.
That makes sense.
Yes. I was thinking right now, like just a helmet. But we are in summertime. We don't wear like a very protective gear. Sometimes people go in shorts. How
Oh, I
dangerous
see
is
it
that?
all the time. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
see it
I
all
have
the-
some different scenarios, David, that I'm going to
Okay.
ask you, and you can tell us which one is more dangerous, one or the other one. Okay.
Okay.
So riding in the rain or riding in the snow? What do you think is more dangerous?
Definitely riding in the snow.
Really?
Unless you have spikes on your wheels. Yeah. That riding in the snow is much
For
more
me, I would
dangerous.
say both because I'm afraid to.
Yeah, because I always
yeah.
heard like when it rains, it's the first few seconds of the rain it brings the oils up in the road or something. So they tell even drivers on the streets that's when it's the most dangerous. But snow is still ice.
Right, and motorcyclists have to worry about that, especially because a lot of times they'll ride down the middle of the
Yes.
lane,
Right.
which is where a lot of the oil drips. So,
Ah,
Okay, next one. I have riding in shorts or pants during the summer.
well, as much as we like to ride in shorts, I mean, the smarter route would be wearing pants.
Long
obviously.
pants.
Okay,
yes.
so-
Even if it's summertime.
shorts is more dangerous than pants. Okay, so let me just throw in there one. So riding and looking at your maps on your phone, because you know you can put
No.
your phone, okay, just to make sure that you're going somewhere correctly, or just playing your music loud, because when motorcyclists play their music loud, everybody can hear it. Which is more dangerous? Got you, didn't I?
Yeah, those are close. I mean, and
They
again,
are
both
close.
things can be dangerous if you're, just like anything else, if you're staring and fixated on your map and
Yeah.
not to what's going on around you, that can be very dangerous.
Yeah.
If you have the music so loud that you can't hear cars
Yeah.
or emergency vehicles approaching, that can be dangerous.
Okay.
I mean, motorcycle can be loud to start with, so.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I got another different scenario. Riding at night versus riding during the daylight.
Definitely safer riding during the day.
During the night. And I have one more before we have to go to commercial. Riding without a helmet or not wearing full safety gear on hot summer days.
Well, as
That's
much as you
actually very dangerous.
probably don't want to wear full safety gear on hot summer days,
Yeah.
obviously wearing a helmet is extremely important, and
Yes.
wearing the safety gear is important.
Yes,
So
very important.
it's a
Gotcha.
good balance.
Now, David, before we get out of here, what are some of the things that motorists can do to reduce any type of accidents?
Well, again, what motorists can do, and motorcyclists as well, but distracted driving, avoid that, you know, what's going on in the vehicle. Biggest thing, looking out, right?
Yeah.
Looking at intersections, making sure there's no motorcyclists coming, looking behind you, changing lanes, turning, make sure you're looking in your mirrors, your blind spots. Again, motorcyclists are a lot smaller than vehicles, so they
Yes.
could be anywhere in that lane behind you, beside you. definitely looking. And then following traffic laws. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a common sense, but unfortunately, a lot of people drive without common sense. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, some
And
people don't
I know we
do
always
that,
talk
so-
about this, but when they are involved in an accident, motorcycles, what do they have to do first?
Well, first of all, I've seen if they're hurt, get medical attention.
Okay.
Right.
But if they can, obviously assess the scene, photographs, make sure you have witnesses, follow up with any medical care, and of course, talk to an attorney. If
And
it's
that's
somebody
why
else's fault.
you guys
Yes.
are here.
That's
You
why
heard
we're
your
here.
Half man
information.
and half man, brothers-in-law. Yes.
Information is up on the screen. David, thanks
Thank
so
you, David.
much. And
Thank
if you
you.
guys get any accidents, always look to the brothers-in-law. Now, thank you, David, so much for giving us some of these safety tips and tips on the road as a motorcyclist. Now, let's change gears and see who Ashley is with right now.
Thanks, Quincy. You know, we always have a ton of amazing artists on this show, but I'd venture to say that some of my favorites are the artists that we meet who have soul. And this artist has been on the show before. We're so excited to have him back. Let's welcome saxophonist Sam Rucker.
Hey.
Hi. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's so
It's
good
nice
to be
to
here.
have you.
Good to be here.
Now, for the viewers who didn't see the original time you were on the show, what's your story? How'd you get into music?
Oh man, I got into music from an early age, and there was a piano in the house, and it just happened. I mean, like nobody had
love
to,
that.
nobody had to force me or lead me to it. I think when you're made to do it, you just do it. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to do it, but I don't do it well, so I only do it like in the car or in the shower when nobody else can hear. Now, you have a new album. It's called In Position,
Yes.
the album.
Yes.
That's not a phrase that I personally have heard
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
So where did it come from?
So in position is about the fact that, well, like in sports, when you have the right athlete, the right player in the right position, you can win.
Yes.
And so I'm really, really focused on the message behind my music now.
Okay.
And so in position means I'm gonna give you the things that you need to get your life in position so you can win. And each of the songs will represent those basic tenets of faith and positivity that if you follow these, you'll be in position to win.
So you're a winner and you're making music for winners.
I'm trying to.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you have a bunch of shows that you're doing that will kind of promote the album. Can you tell us what we can expect at those shows?
Yeah, absolutely. So the album is called In Position, and so the concert is the In Position concert. And so a lot of the shows have dinner with them, and so what I'll do is I'll give you the recipe for how to get yourself in position.
Okay.
And each song will represent a recipe, an ingredient in the recipe in the end, which allows you to have, receive the best that God has for you.
Yeah.
And win.
So do people leave your shows and just like instantly they're in a better mood? They're go-getters.
It seems that
I
way.
wanna come.
It seems
Can I come
that
to a
way.
show?
Yeah, absolutely. Front row seat. I got you.
Yes!
I got
You are the best.
you. I got you.
All right, now you also on that album, what can people expect when they're listening to it?
So they can expect smooth grooves, head nodding grooves, absolutely contagious melodies, and I'm a sax player, but I use vocalists too. And,
Oh, yeah.
And you can expect some amazing vocalists and some amazing musicians. So I like to think of it as a very positive, spiritual, high energy experience that you can just start from the beginning and listen to it through the end.
Yes, and y'all, trust me, we were listening to Soundcheck, and you do not want to miss this guy's performance. So before we get out of here, you have to tell them where they can follow you, where they can find you in your music.
Absolutely. So samrucker.com is the website, and you can find me at Sam Rucker Sax on social media, on Instagram, and Sam Rucker on Facebook as well. Just put my name in anywhere you listen to music, and you have all the albums there on Spotify and Apple and all of that. So just put my name in wherever you are.
Awesome. Well, Sam, thank you so much for joining us. And like I said, you guys have to stick around because he is performing in the next segment. But first, before he performs, you get to see if me and my co-hosts get it from our mamas. Stay right there. Welcome back to Living 757. For the last almost 5 years now, you all, the viewers, have been getting to know us. But to help paint a little bit more clear of a picture, we decided on this Mother's Day edition of Living 757 to invite our moms on the show. You guys have seen pictures, but we decided to invite them on virtually. Y'all, whose mom is first?
And I'm so excited because your mom is coming first.
Oh, let's meet Ashley's
Let's
mom.
welcome Donna to Living 757. How are you?
Hey, Mom.
I'm good. How are you?
Doing
We're so excited because we want, first of all, Donna, happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, thank you. I'm happy Mother's Day to you and Quincy. Happy son of a Mother's Day.
Yes, I
No,
like
wait,
that.
I'm about to say, am I a mama?
Am I a mother? No. Well, Donna, I know we all want to hear something from Ashley when she was younger. So my question to you is, we know that Ashley, she loves to travel to so many places. Now, you have any special memory of her traveling when she was younger?
Yes, actually, there are a couple. Ashley was one of those young children who spoke very early. She was very verbal, and I'm sure that doesn't surprise any of you. But at one Thanksgiving, her dad was working, and so Ashley and I were going to travel to Richmond for Thanksgiving. And she was still in a car seat, so she was probably 2, maybe a little over 2. Okay. And she didn't want to sit in her car seat. She wanted to take this trip and sit in a seatbelt like all the other people in the car, you know, her grandparents and me. And Grandpa gave her a good talking to about how she had to follow his rules because it was his car. To which Miss Ashley responded, "Grandpa, I'm the boss and I'm in charge."
Oh, so
Well,
clearly.
Grandpa couldn't do anything but laugh at that.
I said I'm the boss when I was 2.
Of course you did.
I mean, nothing has
did.
changed.
Nothing has
She
changed.
should have got a spanking then. Pa, pa, pa.
Yeah.
A spanking.
We're not surprised
You know,
that she says that I'm the boss because
Right.
she's kind of the boss.
Yes, but
Yeah.
we thank you for presenting us with Ashley, and these last 5 years have been a joy.
Yes.
Miss Donna, thank you so much, and happy Mother's Day to
Thanks,
you.
Mom. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a great day.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Donna. Thank you so much.
Great. So now the next mom, we're going to bring in.
And I was not surprised that I
Oh,
heard Mom
yeah.
say that, you know?
Yeah.
That she wants to get out of the car seat and go in a regular seat. Ashley,
You know,
with 2 years old?
You know, it all
Oh.
it all comes full circle
I know.
because about a month ago, Adrian told me that he was the boss.
See? Same thing.
And he is. So now the next mother is here. Let's bring up Miss Norma. How you doing, Norma? This is Patricia's mother. Now,
Hola, Mami.
yay there. Now, for the audience out there, she doesn't speak English, so Patricia's going to translate, and this is going to be pretty cool. So
Yeah.
I have to ask you, Miss Norma, this woman next to us is probably one of the strongest women we know around here, and she's a great mother, but has she always been, she takes over when other people don't seem to do the job? Has she taken over everything?
Mami, ¿me escuchas?
Sí, te escucho.
Ok, te voy a traducir la pregunta que Quincy te acaba de hacer. Ellos quieren saber, primero que nada, feliz Día de las Madres.
Gracias.
She said gracias because happy Mother's Day. Mami, la pregunta es, Quincy quiere saber si cuando yo era chiquita era tan determinante que siempre llevaba las cosas a cabo. O sea, si alguien más no las hacía, pues yo las hacía.
Siempre hiciste las cosas correctamente. Siempre ayudaste a tu hermana, le ayudabas y la traías a la escuela, eras puntual en la escuela, siempre traías cosas bonitas hechas. Siempre tuviste buenas notas.
Oh, okay, she said that I always finish everything in school, that I was always helping in the house, that I was helping her to raise up my brothers and sisters, so that I was a good girl, that I was doing everything right. Yes, Mommy, I love you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and it actually matches what
see?
Patricia is, and we thank you for bringing us your Patricia to work with us.
Mami, te están dando las gracias por estar en el show y also por bueno, traerme a mí al mundo. Así que bueno, te deseamos un feliz Día de las Madres desde acá, desde Virginia, porque mi mamá está en Miami. ¿Ah? ¿Qué dices?
Yo estoy en Miami, sí, estamos lejos, pero igual siempre estamos cerca, de corazón a corazón.
Ok, mami. Te quiero mucho. Chao. Nos vemos pronto.
Chao, chao.
Ok,
Hasta luego.
chao.
Bye, bye.
Bye, bye.
Feliz Día de Madre por ahí para todas las mamás.
Okay, she said Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and she said that we are all close,
Gracias.
heart to heart, because even if she's in Miami, she's close to me.
Oh, yes. Now,
sweet.
yeah, because you actually had that experience a few weeks ago where y'all surprised her for her birthday. So cool.
Yes, exactly.
All right, but and last but certainly not least,
Yes.
let's welcome Miss Becky, Quincy's mom.
Vicky.
Mama!
Hey!
Mama!
All right.
So pretty.
So quickly, my question for you is: when Quincy was little, did he ever like put on a show or tell jokes? Because he's definitely the class clown now.
Yes, he did a lot of things. And one of the things that I remember that he did that I think I broke him up from was he loved to sneak up behind me and scare me.
Oh, my God.
And I told him, don't do that, don't do that. And one night I'd come in from work, tired, changing clothes. He comes in the bedroom, the light was off, and he sneaks up behind me and says, boo. I turn around and I slapped him. And he said, ow, you slapped me. And I said, I'm sorry, but I told you not to do that again. Oh, no. And he started crying. I felt
Hold up, time out. I didn't start crying. Oh, no. Yo, Mama, you weren't supposed to tell that story now. But yes, she smacked the mess out of me, and I think that probably knocked some sense into me. And now I don't like
That
when people...
explains everything.
I don't like when people scare me now. Megan knows this. Megan knows this.
Do you still crying when someone scares you?
Oh, no, I never cried. I never. Mom, love you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy Mother's Day.
She's in Texas. They got storms going on, so be safe out there, Mom.
Stay safe in those storms.
okay.
Ciao.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome. Love you. Wow.
Yes. Wow. This is the first time that we shared our moms with the audience.
Oh,
Thank
my
you
God.
so much. The three of them so beautiful.
Yes, and clearly y'all can see where all of our personalities have come from. Miss Takeover, Miss I'm the Boss, and apparently Mr. Crying.
Yeah,
This is ridiculous.
Mr. Cry. Okay.
Oh, what's supposed
Let
to
me
be-
bring
It's
you
like
up.
I'm the boss. I'm in charge. I'm gonna cry.
I LeBron the whole thing.
Now I know when I see you seriously in the corner, like you're about to cry. No.
Yes,
You're not.
yes. But no,
goodness.
happy Mother's Day to you two beautiful
Gracias.
ladies.
Thank you.
I watch what y'all do,
Thank you so much.
y'all just keep being the great mothers that y'all are, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, we want you guys to keep being the great fans that you are. Keep tuning in. If you miss anything, you can always pull us up on any of our social medias, scan the QR code, follow us. And,
Yes, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere.
Yep.
And if you have an idea for a segment, you can send it to that email across the bottom of your screen. Share at living757.com. We really do love to hear from you. And
Yes.
you can always go back and watch all of our segments on YouTube.
Yes.
There you
all
go.
of
For
it.
now, what you guys are going to watch and enjoy is our live musical performance from Mr. Sam Rucker. He has a song titled Optimistic. Enjoy that.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
Be optimistic. Be optimistic. Be optimistic. Be optimistic. Be optimistic. Be optimistic.